Hello everybody, welcome on in. I'm Orion. Today we are checking out a demo for an upcoming game, Survivors Guild. I have early access to this demo, so this demo releases on February 2nd. So if you like what you see, make sure to do all that fun stuff like wishlist the game and download the demo when it comes out. I played a tiny bit of this game, and I do think this game is pretty cool. This is going to be, a horde survival, bullet hell, action roguelite type kind of game. There is going to be meta progress in this game. There's going to be health, damage, armor, kind of all the things you would expect to see in these types of games. And then this game, which I can't really do yet, because one, I have early access to this demo. There is going to be open lobbies. It looks like there's going to be open matchmaking, not really matchmaking, but open lobbies for this game. So if you want to be able to host a game, you can host a public or private game, or you'll be able to join any types of games. So this game is going to be, I believe, 4-player co-ops. So that's going to be really, really cool. You can see there's multiple characters here. There's a drifter, and you can see they each have different moves. There's a witch, and then we're going to be playing the princess today, because I think the princess is kind of cool, because instead of doing actual, sort of abilities like a fireball or daggers, she actually summons guards to fight for her. So her abilities are going to be the Princess Crown, which is her main ability. She's going to summon a guard to protect her. And then she has whatever, it looks like Tattle. Is that what that's called? Summon a heavy bodyguard that staggers enemies. So we'll pick her and we'll do this. So see, we can summon this guard that'll come out. So we summon little guards and then we summon big guards, apparently. Okay, so let's do some abilities here. Rod of Lightning summons a lightning bolt at a random nearby enemy. We can go with that. Okay, and then I think there's things to do. The game does have these crates to break, which, I think will give you health upgrades, maybe gold. And there are going to be some missions in this game too. So we'll check those out when those come. But, very cool game. I like what I've played so far. It doesn't look like there's any sort of dash. If we come to our controls, we basically just have, we have auto aim, left, right, up, down, ability. So no dash in this game. I usually like dashes, but they're not like a mandatory thing for me. Okay, so we do get gold here. So we're gonna want gold for the meta progress upgrades. All right, what do we have here? A chicken mob. So this is one of our new abilities. Summons a flock of chickens that flies in a random direction, or we can upgrade our rod, or we can get, wow. Oh, well, I guess we have 1,000 max HP, so 150 is a pretty good amount. All right, so I think we'll go with the chicken. Summons a flock of chickens that fly in a random direction. That sounds like a fun pick. Oh, those were my chickens, cool. Okay, let's look around the map a little bit more and see what else we can find. It mostly looks like it's just boxes for now. I'm not sure when quests appear in this game, but I know they do. I don't know the exact timer, because like I said, I played a tiny bit of this game. I played enough to be like, okay, this is sweet, let's do this. Oh, this is the quest. Is this the quest? Oh no, this is the quest right here. What was that explosion stuff? Oh man. Okay, smashed pots. Cool. I love the look of this game too. Like now that they put the pots in, it kind of gives me sort of a Zelda type vibe too. Like the old school ones. Ooh, okay. I like the enemy and variety and stuff here too. Okay, let's do the lightning. Extra damage, more bolts. It looks like we can have up to 5 abilities, and then I'm not sure what the thing under it is. Maybe just the passives. Oh, we can actually, oh yeah. Okay, we actually see the crates on our map too. Oh man, we're behind. We're behind. I need to do this quickly. I lost track for a second there. Come on, we can do this. Come on, come on, come on, come on, lightning. 3 more. Oh no, I got distracted. That was such an easy quest to do too. Oh well. Man, there's a lot of enemies showing up now. Okay, toxic goo leaves a trail of goo that damages enemies. Let's see. I guess we could just pick up all our abilities. That's fine. I like the wave, you know, the different patterns of those attacks. The wave of enemies. Oh, what's this guy? Okay, what does this mean? How he has a circle. What does that mean? Is he buffing enemies that are in that unit, in that range? I'm curious what that means. Because it doesn't look like he's damaging me if I'm in there. All right, I definitely need to summon this guy more. This guy has a very low cooldown. I need to be summoning this unit way more often. He's only on a 5-second cooldown. Wow, that's a huge damage increase. Let's do that. Okay, that's a health potion, right? Pretty sure it is. I really want to play this game co-op. We'll for sure. February 2nd, when this demo comes out, 100% try some co-op games. This game will be fun. This game looks like it'll be kind of a fun, chill co-op game. I wonder how it's gonna work though with the level ups and stuff. Oh no, we've got a big boss type unit this fight. Okay, let's do. So we get one last weapon. Damages enemies in a zone around you. Deals more damage based on your max HP, or creates damaging acid areas on the ground. Let's go with the holy icon, I guess. Oh, that's a small radius. I don't know if I'm a big fan of that one. This game has super, you know, like chill, cool vibes. Kind of reminds me of, you know, like sort of a Spell Brigade. Spell Brigade gave me just really, I don't know if relaxing's the right word, but I really love the aesthetic and just kind of the music into that game. You know, it just felt good. Okay, haste, I'm assuming is sort of cooldown reduction for our spells, area size, or more toxic goo. Let's do more toxic goo. I want to know what that bottom slot is though under our abilities. Oh, I wonder if we get, yeah, I wonder if we get items. No, okay. I was curious of what we were gonna get there. Okay, I need some health pickups here. Oh, there, it does show the icons on the map. I like that. Okay, let's go get this health over here. I hope that there's magnets too, because we're definitely gonna need some magnets. Oh man, I honestly don't think we're meant to survive very long here either. Oh yeah, new item. Okay, so those are the items. Oh, ooh, okay, these look like synergies. Those look like synergies. If you saw, so we picked that item. Okay, so that's what that gives us. So that's what the bottom slots are for. If you saw when I picked that, you know, let me see if we can actually, I don't know if we can actually kind of see kind of things here while we're playing. Kind of doesn't look like it. We can see that stats over there. Yeah, I don't think we can actually look at our skills and stuff though. But it looked like that tough meat will synergize with my holy aura. So I'm imagining we probably have to level these up a little bit, and then maybe there's evolutions. If so, sweet. Okay, let's do... the game does this weird thing where it kind of goes back and forth. See, like how my mouse will kind of randomly show up and it'll switch to kind of like it thinks I'm playing with mouse and keyboard. Not that big of a deal, but it does do that. Okay, new quest available. Okay, let's try not to fail this time. Okay, is it always up here at the quest board, or is the quest board somewhere different? Let's do the damage. Okay, so that's gonna synergize with that other ability. What ability is that one? The chickens. Oh God. Okay, let's hit up the quest board. Okay, hunt the rare golden rat. Okay, so the golden rat's up here somewhere. Okay, I see you, golden rat. This might be tough. Oh no. Oh, we did it! Yay! Ooh. Oh, cool. So we get feats here. Okay, so gain 50% damage, but lose haste. Or lose 50% damage, or 15% damage, but gain 1 projectile for every 6 levels gained. Huh. This is the one I would take. But I don't really think I have a lot of extra projectile stuff. I don't know how that works with my goo. It probably doesn't work with my... It would be cool if it showed. It would be cool if it showed what it works with. Because we have the chickens. But I would imagine I'm not going to shoot out 2 sets of chickens. The lightning bolt it could work with. I don't know. Let's try it. I don't really know what it's going to work with, but... I mean, it could work with the lightning. I don't know, yeah, I don't really have a lot of good abilities that this would work with. This is a tough spot to get trapped into. I'm assuming I can kill these guys and at least escape. Oh yeah, we can't escape, okay. I gotta get out of here. That's not a good location for me to be trapped in. Ooh, there are magnets. That's good. Okay, let's do the holy icon. Get more range on that. Oh, and there's different rarity upgrades too, so okay, let's do that one. Or maybe it's just as we level it up. Okay, never mind. They're not different rarity upgrades. But I want to level that one up because that one synergized with my other one, so I want to see if we get some sort of evolution here. We need to go get another healing potion, so I see one in the bottom corner over here. That was a healing potion. Oh, another healing potion. Okay, let's do the cooldown on our main attack now. Probably do that a little bit more. Pretty good sized map. Divine, oh, there are evolutions. Okay, so this is an evolution. Enemies that die within the holy area are smitten, dealing damage to an area around them. Cool. The only thing I will say, I'm not necessarily the biggest fan of evolutions requiring an item to evolve, because then that kind of limits the variety you could do here. That's the only thing I don't know. I'm not sure why a lot of games do that. I would be curious to know like kind of their reasoning for that. But it really does limit what you can do. So now if I pick this this holy aura, then that means I almost every time I probably have to take that extra HP so we can evolve it, you know? Versus letting me be able to pick different items or just evolve the skill on its own without needing an item to evolve it. There's some games out there, which I think is a really smart idea, and I wish more games would do this, where there's a variety of items you could use to evolve it. I think that's generally a slightly maybe better way to go about it, but it is what it is. But it's cool to see evolutions. I would rather have those than not have them. Okay, I need to pay attention more to this map because I think there's a treasure chest up here that I might have missed. Okay, toxic goo level up. This toxic goo does seem pretty good because, you know, the enemies are chasing me the whole time and laying out quite a lot of toxic. This is a pretty solid run for our first try. I did kind of think we were about to lose a little bit earlier. Okay, we have a quest. Let's go check out that quest board. Okay, let's do the toxic. No, let's do the chicken. Because the chicken was our other synergy, right? Man, is this quest board always in the same spot? It definitely is, huh? No, this is a different... No, is this the same location or is this a different location? Now I don't remember. Sprint to the finish line. Where? Okay, down here. Okay, plenty of time. Okay, so... Let's see. For every 2 haste, gain 1 movement speed. Deal damage based on how far away they are. Does that apply to everything? If that applies to everything, I feel that this is a pretty good one because my goo... Look how far my goo up. My goo is already at the top of the screen. So if that's the case, if it's literally with everything, that's good. I'll just take that one and we'll, I guess, I don't know if we're going to really be able to tell, but I mean, you guys might be able to tell. It's hard for me to tell to actually see the damage numbers while I'm playing. Okay, let's do, see, man, it does do that. Like, for some reason, it goes back to, see, it did it again. I don't know why it does that. That's probably going to make me miss picks sometimes. I don't know. Because I'm a controller player. We all know I'm a controller player. All right, there was something in that bottom left corner that I missed, and I was literally just right over there. I was making my way over towards this health. If these guys are gonna have, this is the thing too, these are all just kind of commentary for the game, so don't take them as, you know, complaining, whatever. It's just all commentary. But if they're gonna have enemies that do those sort of AoE attacks, it is kind of odd not to have a dash. I will say that, you know, we have these enemies that run up to you and they either explode or something, and then you can't dash out of it. That's a little questionable. It feels like you should be able to dash out of things if they're gonna do that. Okay, we'll do the toxic goo. Let's do the max HP. Okay, and then we'll do the lightning again. I really, really want to play this game co-op though. That's what this game is going to be all about. This game, if this game can get a decent player base, this will be cool. Again, February 2nd, jump in the Discord. Jump in my Discord. I have a Discord. The links are always in pretty much every one of my videos. If you want to try playing this co-op with me in one of my videos, jump in the Discord, you know? Once again, I keep forgetting to do this night guy. Okay, we're almost dead here. I don't see any health potions on the map either, so we just kind of have to break these crates and hope that we get some. Oh no, this is it. This is it. We're dead. Okay, time survived about 15 minutes. Defeated so many enemies. Damage dealt. Our chickens did the most. I kind of thought the goo would do a little bit more. Rod of Lightning did the least, but I think that one we leveled up a little late. Divine did more. Oh, we unlocked some new stuff. An axe, mending jellies, boots of speed, chain lightning. We unlocked an extra item slot and then completed a quest. We unlocked a lot. Mana burst unlocks endless quiver. Okay, let's go do our shop. So how much gold do we have? 2,300. Let's do, it looks like they're going to limit the amount of things you can upgrade, you know, which makes sense. I really want to do this projectile count, but it costs 6,000. So let's go with health. And then let's go with damage. I'll go move speed too. And then let's go with health regen. And then we could do one more, it looks like. I guess I have to find a cheap one though. Maybe not. Okay, we'll do armor. Okay, let's do one more run. Let's play a different character. Moves faster, so this guy shoots projectiles at the cursor in a straight line, or drop a bomb and dodge towards the current move direction. So this character gets a dash. Shoots a fiery burst of projectiles at the cursor, creates an explosion. Okay, let's try her. Quest wise, okay, only one map right now in the game, which again, fine, it's a demo. Okay, so this is, she might be a little bit challenging if we do auto aim with her, because you're gonna have to aim a lot. We're just gonna keep it on for now, but you can turn it off and you can kind of aim it maybe a little bit better, because you're gonna have to predict where the enemies are kind of moving towards. So, you know, you might miss a lot with the fireballs on auto aim, but we'll deal with it. Oh, and then she does a fire explosion. Okay, let's try different stuff. Creates a damaging cone area and a cone in the direction of the nearest enemy. So ice barrage. Let's take that. Cool. So we should be a tiny bit stronger. Okay, toxic goo again. Let's go with our firebolt. Okay, this message or this quest board is a different location. Okay, smash the pots. Okay, now I'm curious if the quests are gonna always be the same, you know, in the same order. Okay, just 2 more. Okay, quest complete. Now we get a feat. Gain 10 armor. For every armor you gain extra damage. Lose damage, but gain projectile count. Again, we'll do that one. I'm assuming that's gonna help my fireballs. Maybe we'll try to pick things that have projectile counts this time. Okay, throwing stars. Okay, so we have to just look. Projectile. Okay, then let's do... Creates a damaging ass. Let's do this one. Throws in your move direction. I hate those. I hate those abilities. Because in my move direction. So, you know, when you play these games, I haven't had to have a rant about that type of ability in a very long time. But, you know, in these types of games, the enemies, you're running away from the enemies the majority of the time. So, you know, I would be shooting, if I'm shooting my whatever ninja stars in the direction I'm moving, I'm almost never going to be hitting anything. And if you want to shoot these guys, you need to move towards them. And I hate that. It's always very counterintuitive to what you're trying to do in this game. You're never usually purposely running towards the enemies. You're running away from them, trying to dodge them. All right, let's do, you know, let's get, okay. Oh, this is gonna level up my, ooh. Okay, so we can level up our main weapon. I wasn't sure if we were gonna be able to do that. Well, that's what we're gonna do then. Let's try to level up this fireball. Oh shit. Okay, shoots projectiles at the closest enemy, which return back. That one we can do, so that's a projectile. Okay, now how come I'm only throwing out 1 axe? So that makes me think that's not working. Because I should be getting 2 projectiles, right? Yeah, I don't think that's working. Because why am I not throwing out 2 axes? I lost 15% damage, so I should be gaining everything that's... Yeah, and I'm only throwing out 1 vial. Huh. There's 1 axe. Yeah, only 1 axe, huh? And I thought I should be throwing out 2 vials anyways because I leveled the character, because I leveled that spell up. Let's see. Okay, so this is extra damage and cooldown. And like part of me thinks, I wonder if that feat is only working for the abilities I have on hand. Throws bombs around the player. Okay, well, we'll take that just because it's a new one anyways. So we'll see all new abilities here. It doesn't look like we can level up our special ability though. I don't think we can level that up. Okay, so that's gonna level up our, that's gonna max out our fireball. Okay, let's come to the quest board. Okay, sprint to the finish line. Okay, so this is a different order because the last time we got the, I think we got the kill the golden rat second. Okay, gain damage for every chest opened after taking this feat. Heal, or extra damage based on how far away they are. This time let's do for every chest taken after. I don't know. It doesn't seem like there's a lot of chests. Let's just go with the heal. And that's why we need dashes. This bear has a ton of HP. He's been chasing me for a while. Oh shit. Oh man, I was really hoping to see this. See, there we go. Projectiles. +1. I'm gonna try this again. Okay, bombs, axes. Okay, I'm gonna try this again. 2 projectiles. So I should be throwing out multiple axes now. Why would you up? That's odd. That's odd. Nothing happens. Don't show up then. Okay, so now we're throwing out, are we throwing out 3 axes now? Okay, now we're throwing out a bunch of axes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How many axes? Geez, how many axes are we throwing out now? Now it seems like we're throwing out more axes than we should. We're definitely throwing out 2 vials now. Okay, so that extra projectile stuff, did it work? 5 bombs. Oh, did we finally kill that guy? Okay, here's chest. Okay, so 4. So we should be throwing out 6 axes, right? So I have 4 here. I have +1 for that item. And then I have the feet. Oh, shoot. Ooh, Dragon's Flame. Shoots a fiery burst of projectiles at the cursor. Some projectiles are explosive and deal more damage. Cool. Sweet. Now we throw out more, basically more, and then some of them explode. I like that. Okay, bomb upgrade. Okay, let's max out the axe. I haven't seen any of the other items for these ones yet. This shouldn't be here. That needs to be fixed. Let's do Icy Barrage. Okay, so I wonder, you know how we're getting level ups here? I wonder if that means we can get the endless quiver. Because that would kind of suck, because it is showing up on the level up screen. So I wonder if that would technically count as an item we could get when we open up at the chest, you know? Maybe it could. Okay, I'm not gonna pick that up yet. That's a magnet, but I just got a magnet. Oh, just got a magnet anyways. Okay, so let's do the bomb again. I like the bombs. Okay, another quest. So now we're at new territory here where we might be getting a quest we haven't seen yet. Last time I think we only did 3 quests and then we died. I guess we could get the rat one, huh? Never mind. Oh yeah, okay. I lied. Okay, feat complete. I like the duration. What was that? That would help with maybe these ones. Again, it should. Oh, man, I wish it would show. I wish it would show what it helps with. Or we could just do the damage based on how close they are. Because duration, I'm almost positive would work with this. And I'm not sure if it works for the. I would think it would work for these the acid vials we're putting on the ground, but I'm not 100% sure. So I think we'll just take that one. Because I don't have all the tag types memorized, so. Ooh, oh boy, oh boy. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's do bomb. I might not have the items unlocked yet. You know, sometimes you have to unlock the items. So I think we might be definitely missing some of the items for these evolutions. Alright, see, so none of these have the synergies. Let's just go with haste. We'll just take an item. I'll just take the items in. I was kind of trying to hold off, but I guess there's no point really now. Okay, ice barrage. So see, that definitely has duration. I bet you the acid probably doesn't. It's probably just it's probably area size. Okay, let's max out ice barrage. I'm excited for this game though. Excited for the demo to actually come out, so that way I can try playing co-op with people. And then, yeah, this will be a game I'll 100% be keeping an eye on for, you know, early access or full release, whatever they plan on doing. This is a solid game. Not really a ton of complaints. Everything here seems to work fine. Minus a few things with the controller and keyboard issues, but that's not a huge deal. This, you know, like, again, minor things like that needs to get that needs to get out of here. We're doing way better this run too. I wonder what the wind condition is. I didn't pay attention to that. 20 minutes, 15 minutes. There's no real indicator that shows. Oh, there it is, 15 minutes. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, so a boss fight. Oh boy. Shoot. This is where I'm probably gonna wish I had some more health regen. I feel that I don't really have good abilities. I don't really have good abilities to fight this guy either. Yeah, I need him to drop right on my bombs. There you go, drop all my bombs and then have them all explode. Okay, let's go with overall damage. He doesn't seem super hard. I guess we just kind of have to avoid his goo and then his spike attack. Oh, okay. Changing up that attack a little bit. Oh, okay, that's new too. Oh boy. There's a lot going on here. I'm assuming what happens when I walk in there, I go slow. That's kind of what I assumed. He's almost dead. I think we got this. Let's go. Let's go. We did it. Victory. Okay, so what did we unlock? We unlocked Knights. Ooh, oh, I wonder, is that, no, I think that's a different ability. I don't think that's the same as the one she did. We unlocked Frog, and then we unlock Lodestone. Cool. That's probably, I wonder if that's pickup radius. Okay, and then damage-wise, the Fireball did by far the most. Axe at second, then everything else was really, really close together. Okay. Let's go do our shop. We'll do damage, haste, area. Should be pretty easy to kind of level all these up. Can I undo stuff? Oh no, I don't think I, dang it. Can't undo stuff. That's kind of a bummer. Oh well, because I saw pickup radius down here and it's like, oh man, I should have done pickup radius. We'll do that one next time, I guess. And then, okay, so we still don't get any of the other maps, so just the first map. It would be nice maybe if there was a slightly, because there's not going to be a difficulty level either. So, you know, we kind of already beat the game. Yeah, let's see. Yeah, I don't think there's a difficulty level here, right? No, you know, like a tiered rating or something. Cool. I like this game. I definitely want to try some co-op. Oh, wait, those were the characters we unlocked. Holy shit, there's... I did not realize there were that many characters in this game. I mean, these are all locked for now. How did I not notice that? I thought it was just these 3, and then the rest were going to be locked. Okay, so there's an actual knight. Increased armor. When it said knight and frog, I was like, oh, those are cool. That's 2 new abilities we got. But no, they're actual new characters. Oh boy. Okay, increased armor. Shield bash. Bashes in an area at the cursor, and then solar aura. Increases armor and deals damage in an area around you. And then frog guy over here. Increased armor, bonus damage to nearby enemies, slashes in an area, charge and hop towards the aim direction, dealing damage to the enemies. Sweet. Okay, sick. All right, well, there we go. Yeah, check this game out. Survivors Guild. Very cool game. Definitely has co-op, and again, no lobbies at the moment though, because I got early access to this demo. But that's it. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoy these videos, please like, subscribe, and I hope you have a great rest of your day.